Hey guys, so welcome to another movie review. Awesome sauce, yeah! So as you can tell, I'm reviewing Metallica Through the Never. Oh, shocker, Laura's a Metallica fan! Oh! Yeah, you would have noticed that. Sort of, not really. And okay, and normally I tell you this, I'm going to be putting spoilers in my film reviews, but this time it's not really a spoiler, it's kind of more of a what the hell happened to this movie sort of thing. So, if you like Metallica and you haven't seen this movie, you don't have to watch this video. But if you don't watch this video, you kind of have to go, Laura, you didn't do too many spoilers. So yeah. And I'm going to do plot summary, cast list, and what I thought of it all in together. Obviously, the same thing I say every video. And I saw, ready? Okay. Trip, a young roadie for Metallica, is sent on an urgent mission during the band's show, but what seems like a simple assignment turns into a surreal adventure. Like, okay. Now, when I read that plot summary before I saw the movie, I had not seen the trailer, so yeah. I saw this, I read that plot summary and I was like, oh, it's gonna be, from a roadie's point of view, something different, something that no one has done before. The roadie's point of view of what the roadies really think of a band put together that lasts so long. The roadies' point of view of what they have to do. I would like a point of view for the roadies. Why do they want to work for a big name band? Why are they still doing this? Why this and why that? No, it's not what I wanted. This is like a really crappy film. Okay, so you get on there, you watch it, it sounds all fun. It's like, oh yay, it's gonna be a Metallica concert. And we watch Metallica at that concert, and it's really freaky because halfway through the movie, their stage actually catches on fire. And half the lighting stuff falls onto the stage and 2 people end up in hospital, and it's just really scary to watch. And I don't know who's who, but I'll tell you in a minute. The guys, the band is going, oh my god, what's happening? We have to stop. We have to help these guys, but we don't know how to help without injuring ourselves. So we're just gonna try and help, but from safety. We need to make sure the audience is fine. We need to make sure these 2 people who are laying on the stage, who can probably not move, are still alive, and it's kind of freaky. Anyway, so like it says, Trip is a roadie. It's kind of really stupid. He takes like a drug. It's like blue and orange. I don't know. I don't even know if it's an actual drug, but it's really stupid. And he takes it, and so he goes on this adventure to get a duffel bag that we don't know what has in it. And he's like sees dead people. He sees this guy chasing him, trying to be like a weirdo, and he's riots, and he ends up in a car crash, and it's just like, what the hell was his whole point? I'd rather watch Metallica play their instruments and watch 2 people get injured on stage than watch this Trip guy going, I'm so high on drugs, I don't know what's coming or going. It's like, why? Why was Trip included? Trip is actually an actor. He's not even a roadie, he's an actor. 95% of these people in this movie is an actor. The only people who aren't, which they probably technically are, but I think they're not because I haven't seen them in other movies, is the Metallica band. They are not the actors. Everyone else is. Half the audience are actors. Majority of the cast are actors. Half the roadies are actors. It's like, really? Really? I thought this would be a documentary, something like they did with Katy Perry. Something they did with Justin Bieber or One Direction. Not that I saw their movies. I saw Katy Perry's. I thought it was something like that. But no, it's a stupid kind of movie. And it's like Metallica meets End of the World. Put them together and you get this movie. And it's just like, whoa, why did that happen? It's kind of messed up. So the cast list is going to be really short, mainly for the fact I'm only going to mention 5 people. Because everyone else is like, police officer 1, police officer 2, audience member, riot person who rides on a horse. It's like, you don't need to know that. If you really do, you can go Google it. Metallica Through the Never, you're good. Before I do the cast list, I'm going to add that this movie was in 3D. I don't understand why. The concert wasn't 3D. The only part that was 3D was Trip's part, where he got all high on life. But the really cool part, the really, really awesome part, besides the movie, was the trailers. Thor, Dark Worlds, Thor 2, and The Hobbit, Desolation of Smog in 3D. Their trailer looks awesome, and I really hope to God that those movies are in 3D, because watching Thor and Loki stand so close and Thor chuck his hammer and you have to move out of the way looks awesome, and then watching, you know, Bilbo and all the other dwarves be all fighting dwarf elvish stuff looks awesome. So I hope those two movies are in 3D. Fingers crossed. Okay, so the cast list. Okay, you've got your main people, obviously. You've got James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kurt Hammett, and Robert Trujillo. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. But, you know, those are the main guys. Those are Metallica. Okay? And then there's Dane DeHaan, which plays Trip. He's an actor. Majority of these people are actors. It's like, why? I'm actually really curious on why, you know, was it the band that wanted to make this movie, or was it Hollywood who's like, we gotta sell your story, we gotta make big bucks, you guys have been really quiet lately, let's make some money. And sometimes I think Hollywood's stupid and you guys are just doing crappy stuff just so you can make money. And the really sad thing was, there was only me and 2 other people in the cinema. Actually 3, because there was a 5-year-old kid and he was kind of scared of the Trip part, and his dad kept going, it's okay kid, I'll cover your eyes, I'll cover your ears. Yeah. Try telling a 5-year-old why there's some guy hanging, like why there's half a dozen people hanging by their neck. Yeah, explain that to a 5-year-old Metallica. You know, I thought it would be better, but it wasn't. I wasn't really keen on it. You know, I wanted to see it, but I'm not going to buy it on DVD. I'm kind of disappointed. And that's coming from a person who is not a really massive Metallica fan. I've only got one of their albums, so I'm kind of disappointed. I thought they would have been awesome. You know, I loved the concert part where they were actually doing the concert. I loved their music. I loved how they had all this awesome special effects, and they did this Justice chick, you know, the chick that has those things hanging from her arms. I don't know what they are. And they had these grave things coming up, and they had people in coffins freaking out. That looked awesome. The concert looked awesome. Trip's part was just stupid. Metallica, rethink your movie, release it, and then I might go watch it again. But only if it's better than this one. Okay? Okay. So you got my point of view. You can find out how much I'm kind of not keen on the movie. I told you it wasn't much of a spoiler, but it is probably long. I don't know, because I've got a new thing set up. And so I will see you in another video. And if you have seen this movie, tell me what you thought of it. Was it what you expected, or was it really crap? And you know what's really weird? A guy came up to me and he goes, you know what, I actually thought that movie sucked. I've been a Metallica fan for this long, and that movie sucked. I was expecting something better. Do you think that was stupid? And I was like, yeah, of course I thought it was stupid. So he kind of hated the movie, and he's been a Metallica fan longer than I have, because he's like 40, 30 something years old, and it's a complete stranger who I didn't know. So, you know, that was kind of stupid. So yeah. Okay, you probably already heard my question. If you didn't, my question was, if you see this movie, tell me what you thought of it, because I really like to hear other people's opinions. And until then, I will see you in another video. Bye!